All right, lovely people, let's go over the pitches of Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. First, let's look at the key signature. We have a sharp right here on the F line. We have a sharp right here on the C space. That tells us that in this song, if we have an F or a C, it's really an F sharp and a C sharp. And we already have a clue that we have an F sharp in this song because we see down at the bottom right our new note F sharp. We also see up here the pitches in the song are D, E, F sharp, G, A, and B. So our new note is F sharp. That is different from an F. So if you went to play an F on a piano, it would be a white key. If you go to play an F sharp, it's a black key. You can look at the tutorial for how to play F sharp, but here we're just going to identify the pitches in the music. So let's start at the beginning. It's a very good place to start. If you sing, sorry, I'm doing Sound of Music, I'll stop. Okay, let's do right here. Our very first note of the song is dangling below the first line. It is, in fact, a D. Oh, am I singing the right note? Let me check. D. We have two of them. D, D. I'm just going to write one, and maybe you know that the second one is a D as well because it's on the same level. Then we go up to a note on the second space. F, A, C, E, face on a space. This must be an A. We've got two of them. D, D, A, A. Then up to the third line. Every good boy. B, you got it. We've got, oh goodness, that is a terrible B. Come on, computer, let's get that nicer. Oh, that is not nicer. I'm going to make that look better. Hold on. We have two B's, but let's see if you can challenge yourself by writing only one and knowing that you have two B's here. B, B, then we go down to the second space. A, then we step down to the second line. Every good G, G, then we have, ooh, it's on the first space. F, but it's not just an F. The key signature tells me it's an F sharp. Looks like a hashtag sign. It really means sharp in music, not hashtag. But anyway, so here we have F sharp. So you can write down F with the little sharp sign and know that you have two of them. F sharp, F sharp. Then we go down to the first line. That is an E, E, E. Then back down to our dangling D. That looks like a rectangle. Just know it's a D. Okay. Let's look at the second line. We already know that the rhythm is the same as the first, but are the pitches? No. The pitches are different. We don't start with a D like we do in the first line. We start with a note on a second space, F, A. A, A, then we step down to G, G, then we step down to note on the first space, but the key signature tells us it's not just an F, it's an F sharp. Then we step down to an E. Oh, wait a minute. Check this out. What is this note? Another 2 A, then G, G, then F sharp, then E. Guess what? These two measures are exactly the same as these two measures. So you basically play the same thing 2 times in that second measure. Then in the third line, so these two measures of the second line are the same as these two measures of the second line. You just play the same thing 2 times in that second line. Let's look at that third line. Is this third line like the second line? No, it doesn't start on an A. It starts on a D. Is it like the first line? Huh. D, D. A, A. And then, oh my goodness. B, B. Whoa. And then we go A. So far, does it look the same? Yes. Let's see if it continues to be the same. G, G. And then here we go to F sharp. Oh, F sharp here. Yeah, so far it's the same. Let's see if it ends the same. Then here, E, E. And then we go end the song on a D. So, if we were to call the first line, line A, we would call the second line of the song, since it's different, B. But the third line of the song, it is exactly the same as the first. So we're going to call that A. And right here, the first half of the second line and the second half of the second line are exactly the same. So if you can play up to this halfway point of the song, you kind of know the whole thing. It just repeats the same stuff you already know. Now let's click on the tutorial on how to play F sharp so that you can put it all together.